Hey guys, today in this video I will be going over what I believe to be the top 10, well I mean literally the only 10, the list of the aisle Roblox aisle mercs in order from easiest to hardest in the threat they pose to the player. And let's get right into it. I will start with the Firebug, which I believe to be the easiest because his weapon is the flamethrower, and he has a vest which gives him more health. And he really can't hurt you from long range just because of how short of a range the flamethrower has. It can do good damage to you if you're close to him, but like I said, if you just have a decent range, he really can't hurt you. And for those reasons, I believe him to be the easiest of the mercs to take out. The second easiest, or number 9, I guess, is the Ghost. The reason I believe the Ghost to be second easiest is because, like the Firebug, he does have a vest, and his weapon is the revolver, which can deal half of the player's health. But the reason he's second easiest is because you can outrun him in some cases, but if you have decent cover. And his main gimmick is teleporting to the player. And if he finds you, he'll just keep teleporting until he or the player dies. And like I said, you can outrun him if possible. And he takes a while to aim. So that's why I believe for him to be number 9. Number 8 is the Medic, which is one of the regular mercs. He does not have a vest, so he only has 100 HP. His weapon is the submachine gun, and his ability is he gives passive healing to the mercs when he is alive, which is 1 HP per second. And the reason he's number 8 is because he doesn't have a vest, so like I said, he's really quick to take out. Sorry for the background noise, that's my cat. But and the submachine gun doesn't have good range. And if you have decent range, he can't really take you out. And that is why I believe him to be number 8. Number 7 is the Sniper. I had trouble placing this guy because in some situations he can be really easy, and in some he can be really hard. But his weapon is the scoped rifle, and he does not have a vest. So like the Medic has 100 HP. But his weapon can also do 100 HP. It can one-shot the player if they have no protection or health boosts. If you have cover, he can't hit you. In some cases, he can actually hit you through cover, so he's kind of broken. But if you have decent cover, like you're in like the watchtower or lighthouse or something, he can't hit you, and he takes a long time to fire, so you have plenty of time to hide. But like I said, his weapon can one-shot you, so that is why I believe him to be number 7. Number 6 is the Commander, which is one of the regular mercs. He does have a vest, and his weapon is the combat shotgun. And the reason he's number 6 is his combat shotgun can do serious damage if you're caught, but it doesn't have good range, so you can hide behind cover. He has a certain ability that him and one of the other mercs have, where he can command his mercs and sort of tell them where to go. So if you kill him and the other mercs are active, they'll just kind of scramble around the island and do random stuff. Whereas if he's alive, they'll just kind of follow a path. But not too hard, but can still be dangerous, and that is why he's number 6. Number 5 is the Spotter. His weapon is the battle rifle, and he does not have a vest. The battle rifle, if you don't know, is one of the best weapons in Isle because of its damage, and it has a quick aim time. And if you're caught by this guy, you're pretty much dead. And a unique ability that he has is, while most mercs have a range of what I think is 400 studs, he has a range of what I think is 800 studs. So he can fire at you from really long ranges, and while he's not that accurate, those bullets can do a lot of damage. But he does not have a vest, so he's pretty quick to take out, and that is why he is number 5. Number 4 is the Demolitionist, which is one of the elite mercs. And the reason I believe him to be number 4 is he does have a vest, and his weapon is the grenade launcher, which, if you didn't know, sort of does splash damage, which does a lot of damage, but it can also hurt his allies. And once again, sorry for the background noise. And that can really hurt the player, and sometimes it can even hit you through cover, so he's really dangerous in most areas. But one trick that you can use is once you've taken out all the other elite mercs, if you just charge him, he can't hurt you, because the way the grenade launcher works is you have to be a certain distance away for you to be able to fire it. So if you just charge him, he can't hit you. But he's still really dangerous, and he still has a lot of health because of his vest, and that is why I believe him to be number 4. Number 3 is the Gunner, which I believe to be the most dangerous of the regular mercs, because he has a vest, and he has one of the best weapons in the game, which is the light machine gun, because of its fast aim time, and the sheer amount of damage it can do. This thing can really mess you up if you're not careful. And it can be used as a decent long-range weapon as well. And if he spots you and you don't have a decent way to avoid him, you're pretty much dead. This guy can be a big run-ender for newer players, and even with experienced players, he can still be kind of dangerous. And for those reasons, I believe him to be number 3. Number 2 is the Specialist of the elite mercs. And like the Gunner, he does have a vest, and he plays really similar to the Gunner, where he tries to shoot you from long range, but if he can't hit you, he closes in. And his weapon is the Gatling gun, which is really similar to the light machine gun, but I think it aims a little faster, and it can shoot way faster as well. So he's just an upgraded gunner. And like I said, he's really dangerous, like the Gunner, and that is why he's number 2. And number 1 is easily the Operator, who kind of has 2 weapons, one being the drone and the other being a tactical shotgun, and he has a vest. And he sort of acts as like the commander of the elite mercs. He has the same ability where he sort of tells them where to go. And the reason he's the most dangerous is because if you try to shoot at him, his drone will just annihilate you. If you don't have cover and you can't hide, the drone does heavy damage, very accurate, and fires really fast. So the drone is a nightmare. I mean, it is easy to take out, it doesn't have much health, but even if you're able to take it out, you still have to worry about the Operator, who has a vest and the tactical shotgun, which can do a lot of damage if you're close to him. And that's really all I have to say. So that is why I believe the Operator to be the hardest merc to take out in Isle. And I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I apologize for the background noise, my cat is playing. But I hope you enjoyed. I hope this video taught you some stuff about the mercs in Isle. And overall, I just hope you enjoyed the video. So